All right. Now you gotta, like you see it, the mercury in here, that means it's half. Only the block is from, they call the black marks, but they're very, very uh, late, not late, early models. There must be 78 or something. Yeah, 78 iris. And the customer said, no, he have previously the engine 272, wait a minute, 235 Johnson on this boat, which this boat is not suitable for the big engine. Have a look at the transom in it. Oh, the later I will show you. The most important is the engine. I said, I'm not gonna do the engine. Sorry about that. When I see it, that a lot of parts are missing in here. The change that only how you see it, the carb is, yeah. Uh, the carb is the change it or something else. All right, that I done it different things. I swapped the engines, yeah, and all installation, not the all installation, they need to be connected to there, but he no worries, he only want to put the engine and start if they got the gear because it's from 1500, I think, the leg in here, leg, and they've been modified if they looks like for some people say black marks. It's not the black marks, because just have a look in here, yeah, and you will see it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you can see it, yeah. All right. But he said that he wanted the engine been running that thing. I said it's a rubbish engine. Put that in a rubbish. Nobody will buy this engine. But he didn't want to listen, yeah. All right, that means I get involved. Only that's what I supposed to change it. I said that I'm not gonna bloody be tune up or do anything with the engine. I only put it on zero. That's it. I know that already when I started, there is out of timing. But to a zero, you can run it up to 3,000 reps. Yeah, 3,000 reps. That's it. And the later they need to be professional. I think it's not worth it. It's not worth it to get involved because this engine will not run properly. Especially the missing the modules in here. They don't have any modules. That, like you see it, I got it as a spare for my engines. That I have a you got the stabilizer and the warning and another one is in here the driver synchronization. Yeah, you don't. It's completely empty. It's completely empty engine, and the very old. That matter. The new ones will show you. You can even read it. You can even read it the model in here because somebody done it. I think cookies. You know what I look in. The professional knows that we don't need to have a plate in here or anything. Yeah, but what's happened? I started running the gear. We want to gear the reverse and that thing. It's properly done. I done it. Yeah, I changed the whole control in here, control box. Yeah, because you need to change it. Now you hear what's happened with this engine when I started. I don't want to get involved. Already I say that. Yeah, nothing to do. Yeah, the water is running, you will have it here. Alright, we put it in a fire now to start it. I didn't switch it off. What had happened in here, I can see it on the 6 cylinder. Somebody been mucking around on the bleeder, it's pissing behind the bleeder. It's something wrong with a bleeder in here. I need to discover what's going on because it's pissing the petrol. Yeah, when the on a 6 cylinder, that means when the working, the sucking and the pissing out. Yeah. All right, I will start the again and you can hear it, but I can't go to too bloody noisy. It's stopping again. It's stopping again. I need to warm it up, but it's been warm. All right, I cut it off. The engine, like you see it, it's oh dear. It's everything ran. That means it's okay for them. Yeah. Wait a minute, I can put that in my face even. Yeah. All right, that, like you see it, it's very bad condition. They will run if you want to spend the money, but if you don't want to spend the money, you want to sell it to somebody else, this bloody boat. I can show you that it's a not suitable, not suitable boat. I will make it. Don't want to say muddy tiles. Somebody can buy it. Like you said, it's not properly. Everything is sticking out. They need to. That means all controls. That means they need to sticking out over the. I will call it the end of the boat. It's too narrow in here. Yeah. Oh dear, just have a look. No, but I done it. The job what he wanted. Change the engine and he wanna start and if the gear it's alright, but the engine needs up to sugar. In modified, it was maybe good with different leg. Trims the working up and down. I can I can even show you because he wanted the trims too if they're working. You know that when the customer come straight away he wanted do something with the engine. He thinking it's a 30, 32 or 36 grand engine, yeah. It's up and down. He's got a yeah. All right, it's good. I done the trim. I done the trim. Just make it properly run it. Yeah. That means still it's the old style. It's the two pistons like you know that from the very old lakes. Two pistons, the Mercury's. That thing is a pump inside in here, not like we have a Black Max there. Black Max have everything in there. That's it. Forget it. And I got a Black Max Black Max for myself, 175, and another one on a workshop. Already I done the block, everything, I rebuild it. It's standing, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. The 175 are running already for how many years? Maybe, what, from 90, about nearly 10 years, Peter. And nothing wrong, it's running like hell. You know that, you know my films, and I've been rising just bit. Yeah, now I rise for myself and running no more and I the miles. Yeah, an hour on a Port Philippe. It's no problem. Good for playing, but it's not good for racing because after what's happened, I got the Jaguar. Yeah, I got the Jaguar. I put the 175 engine. And after 80 miles, the Jaguar, it's unstable. You know that they go left and right, back and once I have a big bloody fly, lucky I just coming down on the one side. I only broke the window. That's it. You know, everything was correct. Okay, from that time I said, forget it. This boat, it's not suitable uh, for the rising. Yeah, even I was trying, been rising a little bit in a Victorian outboard. The later I start to be member and I try to rise uh, just for fun uh, in a 60 miles in a offshore. But I said, nah, I better stay in my age now. Forget it. I better entertain myself on a Port Philippi, and I have over 3,000 viewers. You know, the things I got it in a Facebook, and they have more fun as a rising. Uh, I don't have a proper say boat from the start. The engine be alright, but in this case you need to have a good engine. Yeah, I want a higher class. That means open class. That will be the best. Yeah, but I don't have a money, and I don't have it anyhow. Don't think about the touch lotto. Yeah, Because what is it? You will even win the 1 million, but you need to have a boat. It will cost you 500,000. Yeah, that means 500,000 on the boat. The 500,000 you will give it to the kids and the wife. Yeah, and then you'll be satisfied. You get the boat. Yeah, and then you can rise. Oh, gee. But don't bring me any more that sort of stuff. And I said to them, go to a professionals Mercury. They don't even touch it. I bet you. I don't want to say that. You know, to whom I can say that openly, because go to the one place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth. I already 6 places knew that in here. Don't want to say that everybody are okay, so bloody what, but if somebody will say that, Mister, forget it, this bloody engine, you better buy something new for the few dollars more. This one you put it on scrap. No, scrap. What you will get at that on the scrap, yeah? And that's happened in here, in this business. If they can do anything, they only patch up, and they're selling to the next one, which they don't have any idea about the engine, about the boats, boating, the buying, the bloody, don't want to mention the names from where to, is a one very bad one. I remember this boat. Uh, I've been working as with the contractor. I was rebuilding as a contractor the Mercury's. And I remember because I recognize this one. And have a look how many years ago, Jesus, there was a nearly 12 years ago, yeah, when I done it, the contract, the rebuilding the boats, not the boats, the engines, yeah, forget it now. And now this boat coming from the one of the dealer. Oh, sugar. Don't want to say because the customer, I think they want to sell it to somebody. Don't want to say any details in here in regards of the whole of that thing. You know, I can play. They are not a cheap toy. All right. So far, I think I'm gonna talk to my mates in Poland because I've been racing in Poland, yeah, and I have a good relation with still the colleagues over there, and Europe is a little bit, no, it's a much different what we got it in Australia in here. That means it's good clubs over there, good club, yeah, Polish club, Hungarian, Russian, German, Holland, Hungary, uh, yeah, Norwegians, yeah. Oh, that means they are the people that enjoy helping each other, you know, to make it that thing. If you in this club, all right, I help you. If you represent your club the best, you know, especially on a world champion, European champion, like you know that I am second European champion in how you call that T1 or T2? No, T1. Yeah, T1. In a that I got a only big piece of jar that sits in my office, and there is a trophy. There was a special one. I beat the Formula 500. I beat the 500 and the 550. Lehosław Rybalczyk. I beat him. Gee, and there was a good fun. Yeah, there was a very good fun. Not as a we didn't watch for the competition. Yeah, the competition was the open. You know that means cheat anything but was it bang. You know, and then we've been racing the same club. We've been racing the bug against each other. The rest we didn't care. They want to stop that because they say they're gonna kill themselves. But this is the story. And here, what is it? I am just a bit older, but I enjoying. I racing for myself. You can see me. in the summer. That means I am very often in a Port Phillip Bay, starting from Caron Dams, and I go into Montmartre, Frankston, yeah, that sort of area, even Romana. If I have enough petrol, petrol consuming a lot. My wife said that she will get bankrupt if the summer is longer. Then she will get bankrupt. The whole family will get bankrupt because of the petrol. Yeah, just a swallow like a petroholic. Yeah, but don't worry, I gotta open just a little bit more the carbies. Yeah, and the top end is much better. Oh, if you're running, say that, what was it? Simon from Rising, Mercury Rising. I told that Simon, I running 7,200 refs. Tell me, what is the limit for this bloody shit standard Mercury? No, we can say the standard, okay? That means, no, that means what sort of bearings you got, what that thing. How I can remember what sort of bearing I got it, yeah? I only redesigned the leg, that means sport leg, I redesigned on mine, and it's running like a hell, yeah, to the hell, yeah. But I am not too crazy yet, waiting for some. But don't bring me anymore that sort of type of rubbish. I told him, forget it, forget it. Don't put it something, that thing, and you can put it for sale. That's it. But don't sell it the rubbish to some people, which the world is very small in this business. Everybody know each other. You don't know who's been doing what. You want a proper tune-up, go to the really, you need at least two people, to do it properly. It's not the one that's standing in here. Don't put it in a bloody thing. You need to go on that thing after 3,000. You can adjust in here the standard way, all right. But you need to finish it off on open water. That means one is in a bag. I remember Guy Hansen from Victorian Outboard that we've been together rising the same class. Yeah. He is good. He's done a great job. And from that time when we adjusted, I not even touch it because it's exactly, we spent quite few hours on that thing, and then we adjusted on the water. I'm in the driveway, and then he was in the bag, and then bloody, just do it, come on. Yeah, but only to 5,750 we ran it. It's supposed to be 5,250, and it says, all right, now it's no problem. For how long? 10 years? I don't even touch it. Yeah. And I am very often on a Port Phillip Bay and using the boat, yeah, using the engine. And I have a look what you got. Peace. How you can say that it's rubbish or what? You can't even take a parts from there. For parts, nothing to take it. Even the block. There's supposed to be the oil injection is no oil, nothing in here. Some missing that. Oh, gee, forget it, forget it. Keep it original. Everything must be original in Mercury. Mercury don't like it if you modify too much. Oh, buy the different engine and then do it yourself. You see, 400 400 horse or 300 horse, no, that you can, and a brand new 32 grand, and then you are right, mister. Those days, no problem. Yeah. Okay. See you, but I recommend it. Uh, just that patch up and that inform the in case the new customer that You need to do this, do this, do this. That's it. No, go to a. Don't want to mention the name, but you gotta. I already tell you how many people they're waiting for the job. I don't care anymore. I don't. I'm retired, retired man. But I like this sport anyhow. Yeah. See you. All the best.